somehow I actually I have made a mistake. Sorry for that. The correct thing is, one second. Let me draw it again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Because
actually,
tutorial 5, we cannot solve tutorial 5 if you have said this thing which is right.
no.
They both are
Actually,
conflicting.
in that session, I had made a mistake. Yeah, correct one is, suppose this is A, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is B,
Yes, sir.
and this is C. Okay.
Yeah. And
So I have to draw A complement. Okay. So A complement means except A. That
yes,
means
sir.
these whole things, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yesterday, in last session, I took this also. Sorry for that. Actually, I don't know how I made that mistake. Yeah, A complement is this one, right?
Yes, sir.
And we have to take B union C. So B union C means this whole things,
Yes, sir. B union C. Yes, sir.
right?
Right, sir.
So we have to take the complement of A intersection B union C, means complement will be this region. Oh, sorry, intersection will be this region, right?
Yes, sir. This whole region.
This whole region. Okay.
Yes,
See,
sir.
and this is equal to, see, we for this you can write that to find the yellow region. We this what is this? This is B union C.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and see, we are considering only yellow region,
B
not
union
this.
C. B
See,
and C's
not this.
union
See, not this
intersection with
red.
A complement.
One second, one second. Yeah. Intersection with A complement. See, we are not considering this region. Okay.
Yes, sir. This region would
So
not be
this will
considered.
be subtracted, right?
Yes, sir.
Again, A intersection C we are not considering. That's why it
Yes,
will
sir.
also be subtracted. Plus A intersection B intersection C, we have to add one time, because if you see subtract this one second.
Yes, sir. This has been subtracted 2 times, right? You have to add for one time.
This area is already subtracted by when you are subtracting this area and this area.
Yes,
That's
sir.
why we have to add
We
one
have
time.
to add it one time.
This
That
one.
I am clear, sir.
Yeah.
But my another question is, suppose there is A union. Sir, can you draw a new diagram?
Yeah, just one second. See, there are a lot of slide also, so we have to finish that one. Okay. So can we discuss it after the slides, because we
Sir,
have.
because yes, sir, we can. Sir, I have also doubt in tutorial 5 because these 2 questions were related.
Okay. So we can discuss it, because first of all, you have to join this session. After that, actually there are 35 slides, so we have to finish first of all. Okay. After that, we will discuss. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah. Please join this peer deck, and you have to enter this code first on your mobile phone or laptop. Enter this joinpd.com and enter this code JOALGQ. Okay, there are 16 students have joined. Okay. Yeah, there are 22 students have joined. Yeah, please join it first so that we can start the session as soon as possible.
Done, sir. Done.
Yeah. Okay, nice. There are 28 of you have joined. There are around 57 people. So rest of the people can join on entering this top right corner code. One second. This one, JOALGQ. Okay. So this is solve with us session for week 7. Okay, and keep pen and paper with you, so that you can solve the questions.
Okay. I am not able to join. It is taking too much time?
No, it's not take too much time. Actually, have you entered joinpd.com on your Chrome or
Yes, sir.
browser.
Yes, sir.
And after that, you will face page like enter code.
Yes, sir. I have entered JOB. I think I have
Write
entered wrong.
write this code JOALGQ. Okay.
I have done it, sir. Okay, I have done, sir. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So we can start. Yeah. See, there are some definitions. If you watch the like video lecture, you know what is random experiment. See, random experiment is nothing but it is an experiment whose outcome is not predictable with certainty. And you can say it is any one of the outcome. Means suppose you roll a die, okay, but you you cannot predict that yeah, this time 6 will come, but you know out of those 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any one of outcome will come, but you can't predict with certainty, right? And
Yes,
sample
sir.
space, yeah, sample space is something which is a collection of all possible outcomes. Okay, suppose you roll a die 2 times, then sample space will be 36. Okay, I mean, there will be 36 elements, 1 1
60
1
2.
2 1 2 6, then 2 1 2 2 2 6, like that. Okay,
Yes.
and events is something which is a subset of sample space. And suppose you got combination of outcomes. Okay, suppose you roll a die 2 times, okay, and you got the 36 possible outcome. Then event be like that, you can say, yeah, sum of on both dice is an even number. So event will be some combination of outcomes, and which will be the subset of this that sample space, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you are very familiar with the subset definition. Subset is nothing but, suppose you have two events A and B, then if all the outcomes in A are also in B, then we say that A is a subset of B. Okay, suppose see, A is 1 2 3, okay, and B is like that 1 to 10, for example. Then A is a subset of B, means all the elements of A is involved in the B, right? Okay, so we
Yes.
moved in. Yeah, next slide. Yeah, this is a question one. So read the question and you have to find about the uh, which are the random experiments, which one is the random experiment or not.
Sorry, sir, I joined in late. Is this the first question?
Yeah, this is question first.
Okay.
Okay, nice. There are 41 responses. Yeah, see, there are around 71 participants. So rest of the people, uh, please join this.
So 2 minutes,
You have,
sir. So I'm joining.
yeah, okay. You have to enter this top right corner code, JOALGQ. Okay, and you can enter this on after on your browser. You can enter joinpd.com, and after that, a page will come like enter code, and then you have to enter this top right corner code. Okay, so I can see the responses. Okay, someone says okay. Yeah, majority is option D. Yeah, see, all of the above means uh, this experiment A, experiment B, experiment C, all are the random experiment. Okay, because you have to select a family out of a given group of a families. So you cannot predict directly like yeah, this family will come, but any of the family will come, okay. So similarly, selecting a card from a pack of playing cards, so you cannot predict with certainty, but it can be anything out of those 52, right? And
Yes, sir.
yeah, similarly for the C option, you have to roll a die and noting down the number on the upper face of the die. Okay. It's clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Let's move for the next question. Yeah, you can easily this, from the definition of random experiment, all of the above is correct. Okay. So this is question 2. Hardly it will take, I think, 1 minute, one or 2 minutes.
Done, sir.
Okay, fine. Let's wait for a couple of seconds. People are answering. Yeah, nice. 46 out of 66 responses. Nice. 1 second. Let me. Okay. Yeah. So I think I can lock screen. Yeah. Okay. 48 people will say, yeah, statement 3. It's the 50 people. Yeah, see, getting the sum of 12 is an event. Okay. And first statement is wrong and second statement is also wrong. Okay. Because you are throwing
Yes,
a
sir.
two, okay, you are throwing a 2 dice. Okay. Then this is the random experiment, first thing. And it says there are 5 ways of getting sum of numbers as 5. No, see,
No,
if you
4 ways.
see, there are only 4 ways.
4
Means
ways, yeah.
1 4 4 1, 2 3 and 3 2.
3,
So this is also wrong statement. And this is the event which is a subset of the sample space. Okay, because your sample space will be 1 comma 1 till 6 comma 6. There are 36 response sample space. So getting sum of 12 is an event. So 12 getting sum of event, it will be 2 no 6 6. Okay, so this is a subset of this whole things, right?
Sir, I have a question here.
Yeah.
Sir, can we check statement 1 using combinations formula?
Combination formula.
Sir,
Okay.
because we are checking combinations only now on die 1 and die 2.
Okay.
So
I
can
think
we,
it could be permutation. Not
yes,
combination.
sir. Can we check it with permutation formula in case?
Okay, why this is what is need for this actually?
Yes, sir. I know there is no need for it because the set is small. Suppose
Yeah.
the set is large enough.
Okay.
Then how do we proceed?
Okay. See. Tell me. Suppose, see, there are only 36 responses. Okay. But you have to think first of all manually. Means, see, first if suppose this is on the first die, it's a 1. Okay. Then on the second die, in how many way?
6 ways.
No,
Well,
6
second
ways. But see, there are conditions like sum to be 5.
Okay.
Okay. For sum to be 5, it
This
should
has
be
to be.
4.
Yes.
Okay. That means it can out of 6C2. No. How many? No, this come in only one way, I think.
There is only one possibility.
Yeah, there is
Yes.
only one possibility. And for 4C1,
You have to use
Yes.
addition rule of counting.
yeah, it's counting principle actually, I think.
Addition rule of counting.
Yeah, selecting C combination is something. Suppose yeah, there are like 1 4, 4 1, or 2 3, 3 2.
Three.
Okay,
3, 2.
the out of these 4 pairs, suppose I'm saying in how many ways you can select 2 pairs. That means 4C2. Okay, that is the another thing. This is the, I think, counting principle actually.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I got
Okay,
somewhat.
No. Yeah, let's move for the next question. Yeah, this is simple counting principle. You can there is only 4 way. So statement 1 is wrong, and by the definition of random experiment, it is clear that statement 3 is correct. Okay, is it clear to everyone?
Sir, I have a
Yes,
submission
sir.
here.
Yeah.
We have studied permutations formula, combinations formula, right?
Mhm.
But you use them too rarely. You rarely use them, right? In the
Okay.
end of this session, can you give us some tips that how do we proceed to count the number of ways?
Okay.
Like you
Okay.
don't use these formulas too often.
No.
Where they are
Actually,
required, you only use them there
one
only.
second.
So actually you have to see the applicability of that, right? So first you
Yeah.
have, if like they are not simultaneous, you have to use addition rule of counting. Then if in one instance of that there are more combinations possible, right? Then you will apply that
See.
formula. Here it is
Actually,
like 1 and 4 only. You cannot have any other combination.
Actually, I use counting. If you can easily count, then you can count also. But if there are large number of, so we can use permutation and combination, and we will use in the further question. So
Okay,
you
sir.
can check, and later we can discuss. Okay,
Yes.
when you have to use permutation and combination. Okay, so let's move for the next slide. Yeah, this is the question 3. Okay, so you have 4 to 5 minutes. Let's solve this.
Sir, what does unbiased die means?
See, unbiased dice means, suppose unbiased means something you are not doing
Both
biasness.
are similar.
Yeah, means it can
Both sides similar.
yeah. All the outcomes of 1 to 6, you are not like
Equally possible.
yeah, equally possibility. Suppose unbiased coin means coming of head and tail are equally. Okay, suppose biased dice means you are something, suppose instead of head and
tools like that.
This is only head and tail or 6 faces like that?
sorry,
This is a die, right?
yeah, this is die. I'm taking the example of coin actually.
Fine, okay.
Yeah. Okay, this is the die. Means all the outcomes can I think there is some background noise.
Sir, is it possible to ask 2 biased dice like that?
Yeah, if suppose I'm asked 2 biased dice, okay, then then I will say like one will come 2 times like that. Then I will sure. Okay.
So for that they given what are all the probability?
Yeah.
also
If suppose I'm fixing biasness, then I will give like one will come 3 times with surety like that. Some biasness.
Sir,
But
like Mahabharat mein Shakuni Mama ki die.
but yeah, you can say. But unbiased time is it will chances of coming 1, 2, 3 up to 6 are same. Okay.
Yeah, similar
dice
to
and unbiased dice both are same.
Can you repeat?
Fair die.
Yeah,
Used to
fair. You are suppose I'm saying unfair. Okay, unfair means biasness.
just like in the cricket, ball tampering is there.
So unbiased dice is nothing but a fair die. Fair dice.
So
Yes, yes, yes.
it basically means that all outcomes are equally possible. That's what it means.
That's
Unbiased
a
or fair.
simple meaning. Yeah.
Here we are not able to enter one by something like that. We cannot enter. We cannot.
1 by something.
To convert it to the decimal and write it
Ah,
in the
decimal
decimal
place.
form itself.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You have to convert it.
Oh, okay, okay.
And that's why I've written enter the correct answer to correct up to
Okay,
decimal.
okay, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Sir, we can move forward.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, let me see the responses. Second. Page 0.17, 0.16. Okay, I think some of you have not round off the things. Okay, fine. See, question is both the dice show the same number. Okay, so suppose see, total number of possibility means, what will be the sample space? 36, right? And on the both dice, same number will be means 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 and 6 6. Okay, so this is nothing but your C. Total number of cases is 36 and your favorable cases is 6. So it will be 6 by 36, which will come out with 0.1666. So we can round off up to 2 decimal places. So which will be 0.17. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Let's move for the next question. Yeah, this is the also very easy one. So I think it will take hardly 2 minutes. Now you people are satisfied with the timing?
Sir,
Hello.
question, what have you asked?
So this timing works out well.
Yeah, I'm asking about the timing of this session.
Yes, sir. They are very good.
Earlier it was different.
Yeah, it was 7 to 9, I think.
I being a working professional, this time is very comfortable for me.
Evening 7 to 9.
Yeah, evening 7 to 9, but
Okay.
some of you know, a working professional
Yes,
was
sir.
not able to attend this session.
Yes, sir. I have missed so many sessions
Yeah, that's why.
because it takes time to come to from office.
Yeah. We had a discussion actually with the team, and after that we decided. So we decided for 8 to 10.
Even today, math session was from 4 to 6, and
Actually, every
I
session,
missed a part of it, sir.
every session will not come like at the same time. So
Sir, I have a suggestion. Can we make these live session like right now? What happens? These sessions are back to back. Maths and stats session are back to back.
mhm.
Can we put them? Suppose one is on Wednesday and another one is on Thursday.
I
Alternate.
think we
Yesterday I
usually don't
already
have
discussed
sessions on
this.
Wednesday because we have submissions on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's why it takes on the
And most of us
I
do
mean to
the
say, not
assignment
these
late.
session should not be held the same day. They should be held on different days.
Yeah, that's actually
I-
actually sessions are planned like accordingly
Sir,
various
sitting
course.
from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock is difficult task.
Yeah, that's why it's difficult for everyone.
You
So I
could do
think
work from home or college.
okay, so we can see the solution for this question. Yeah, this is the exact same answer for the previous one, and your question was the first die shows 6. Okay, then it's nothing but 6,1, 6,2, 6,3, 6,4, 6,5, and 6,6. So probability will be your favorable cases divided by total number of cases, which is nothing but 6 by 36. Okay.
So I had a slightly different approach to this. So
Mhm.
I thought, since the only point of the question is that it's about the first die, I
Mhm.
thought the probability of getting a 6 on the first die is 1 by 6, and I just directly put 1 by 6. Is that fine?
Somehow you can say by coincidence answer is same, but see, you are considering only one die. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but first die, see, you two dice are thrown, out of which first die shows the 6. That means second die can show any of the 1 to 6.
Sir, if it was like a die and a coin, right? Then
Yeah,
it would go
yeah.
wrong.
Okay.
Then in that case it will be wrong because you are considering only one thing. Okay. Yeah, by
Okay.
coincidence your answer is correct, but
Yes.
But in the
Yes,
question
thanks for
also you have
clarifying
mentioned
that.
as two unbiased dice. No?
Sir, may I ask
So
a
we have
question?
to take 2.
Sorry.
Sir,
Can
may
you
I
go
ask a
back to-
question?
Yeah, one second. Yeah.
Here 2 unbiased dice is given. So we have to take 2.
We have to
Take 2, right? Here it is already mentioned 2 unbiased dice.
yes.
So we have to take 2 only. Means find the probability that the first die shows 6. So 6,1, 6,2 is the correct approach.
Yeah. That's the thing which we are discussing.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
For questions in probability,
Mhm.
do we have to compute the sample space always?
Yes. Because sample space is something which is you are suppose sample is something one second. See, suppose your sample is this one. Okay, this whole thing. Okay, so this is suppose all outcomes, right? And probability is something out of these all outcomes. Your suppose your favorable cases is something here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So probability is something. What is the chance that these favorable cases, okay, will come out of this? Okay, that's why you consider favorable cases divided by total. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's a total is 36, and your favorable cases is which we have to count, which we have to consider is 6. Okay. So let's move for the next question. Yeah, this is the little. No, it's also easy. So you can solve it. Okay. Are you getting the meaning of the question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay,
Yes,
fine,
sir.
fine.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay, I think we can say responses. Okay, 0.13, 0.33. Variations, a lot of variations. But this is, I think, this is a easy one also. Okay.
Is the right answer.
Sorry?
0.14 is the right answer.
One second. We will see the solution. Yeah. See, question is, you have to know 2 unbiased dice are thrown, and you have to consider the total of the numbers on the dice is greater than 8. Okay.
9 or above.
Okay. Yeah. 9 and above.
Yes,
So
got it.
yeah, your sample
I
space is
understand.
36. Okay. So more than 8 will be for 3,6, 6,3, 4,5, 5,4. 4,6, 6,4, 5,5, 5,6, 6,5, and 6,6, because 12 is okay, maximum. So this is nothing but this is total. Your favorable cases is 10 divided by 36. So correct answer will be 0.28.
Sir, actually, I
Yeah.
made one. Up to the second step, I am correct only.
Okay.
I also got the 10.
Okay.
But 6,3 is also possible.
Yeah, 6,3.
Correct. 6,3. Oh, that's, I made 20 by 36. Okay,
No.
10 by 30. Okay.
Yeah, it will be 10 by 36.
10
Okay,
by
because
36
you
only. Because
favorable
once we get
cases
into
is
6, okay, 3,6 and 6,3 is
yeah.
accounted.
Yeah, it will be counted. Okay. So I hope it's clear for everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So why are you considering like the pair 3, 6 and not considering 6, 3?
See, we are considering 63.
6, 3 also.
Yeah.
Sir, I have total is greater than 8. Okay, I made a mistake. I made it 8.
Yeah, no. More than 8. Suppose I am saying it will be at least 8, for example. Then you have to consider
Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, then it will be, I think, for 8 it will become 3, 5, 5, 3, 4, 4, 2, 6, 6, 6. I think 5 more pair will be added, right? Okay, so it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we can move for the next question. Yeah, so please, you can solve it Yeah, and you can consider it A union B. See, for simplicity, you can consider it as another event. Then you can apply. Then after that, intersection formula. Okay, this is the hint for this one. So please solve this. I think 5 minutes will be 5 to 6 minutes will be more than enough for.
Sir, this question is confirmed for quiz 2.
You are telling me or
Most predictable. This is the most predictable question.
okay, okay. So be prepared then. Okay.
Yes, sir, I have a doubt in it.
Now they
I
won't
have
put
come
it.
across this question 3-4 times.
Okay. Okay. See, if you know you have 3 to 4 events, then you can
Venn diagram.
split it into 1 or 2, then it will be easy for solving it. Okay, let's wait for a couple of minutes. There are only 50, around 50 responses. Okay, I will wait for 1 minute, 1 more minute. Okay, now I think we can go for the solution, right? Let me see responses. There 0.1, 0. Okay, 0.7, 0.4, 1, 1. Yeah, okay, we can see the solution. See. So 0.1 is the correct answer. See. You have given the question probability of C, which is 0.2, and probability of A
Can we do
union
it
B.
with Venn diagram, sir, please?
Yeah, you can do it. Let me explain first this
Okay,
one.
okay.
Okay, so your probability of A union B is 0.5, right? And all of the union is given as 0.6, right? So we have to find this. So you can consider this A union B as D. So then it will become D union C. So you know the formula of union, I mean by the addition rule of probability, that probability of D union C will be probability of C plus probability of D minus probability of D intersection C. Okay, then after that D intersection, probability of D intersection will be of this side, then this will be equal to probability of C plus probability of D minus probability of D union C, and your probability of C is given 0.2, probability of D, which is nothing but probability of A union B, is given 0.5, and probability of D union C, that is probability of A union B, A union B union C is 0.6. So your correct answer is 0.1, and yeah, so where D is nothing but probability of A union B intersection is 0.1. Okay, so is everyone get it this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Sir, if you can explain it with Venn diagrams.
1 second, let me draw. This is nothing but C. A, suppose this is B and this is C. Okay, this is C, this is B, this is A. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and in the question it is given that probability of C is given, which is 0.2. See, in the question you have to find A union B intersection C, right? So A
This part,
union,
sir.
yeah, A union B will be this whole things,
Yes, sir.
right? And your C will be this whole thing.
So why whole thing? Why not the C minus A union B?
No, because C is there. This see, your C is this whole thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So then you have to consider A union B intersection C. So probability of A union B intersection C. So what is the common area? If you see this red region,
Yes, sir. Red
Yes,
is
sir.
common.
that is the thing you have to find.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, my question here is like probability of C is given to be 0.2.
Yes.
It should be the portion of C excluding the red region.
See, if I'm saying this, you are talking about this only, this one.
Yes. Sir.
Okay.
Yes. Sir.
What is this? This is nothing but your C. Okay.
Yes,
C
sir.
is
That is
present.
what is given.
No. C is present. I'm telling this is the region. C is present, and A and B, you can say like that, not present, like that. If I'm not wrong.
Sir, C intersection.
A union B.
Yeah.
Whole complement.
Yeah.
No. Because A union B, this one, and
Sir,
no, yeah.
Can I tell
So-
my approach? It's
So that is
different,
correct.
sir. Can you check it is correct or wrong?
Yeah. Please go ahead.
I did probability of A union B union C
Okay.
minus probability of A union B. So I got the C part without the intersection part. Then I subtract
You did this whole things minus this thing.
minus A union B. Yeah. So I'll get the C part without intersection. So I can subtract with the total C, 0.2 minus 0.1. So I got the 0.1 answer.
method.
That is correct.
One second. You did this one. See, we have to find this red region. Okay.
Yeah.
And your approach was okay. What tell me? So what was this?
Probability of A union B union C minus.
Okay, that means
probability of A
this
union.
whole things. Okay.
Whole thing
Minus
minus
probability
of A union B.
Okay, that means this one.
I'll get the C part without intersection.
Yeah, you will get
part.
this whole things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that is
subtract that part with the C. 0.2 minus the answer 0.1. So you'll get 0.1. The whole C is 0.2, no, sir.
Yeah,
so
whole
0.2 minus, without intersection, I got 0.1. So I subtracted, so I got that part.
She is right, sir. She has cleared my doubt.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So
this is
if
okay,
in any Venn diagram,
when
when portion C is given, that means we have to take all the elements in C, including
all the elements in C.
Including intersection.
Yeah, see, including intersection, and this whole see this A intersection C is there, B intersection C is there, with A intersection B intersection C, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is this red region? See, if you see this red region, one second, let me use another color. See, this is what is this red region? This whole things you have to find, right? And what is this? This is nothing but probability of A intersection C.
C. Yeah.
Okay. Plus probability of B intersection C.
Yeah.
Minus probability of A intersection B intersection C, because
C,
A intersection B intersection C is counting 2 times.
Yeah.
Yes,
Small
sir.
part.
Yes,
yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Sir.
And that is the region we have to find it. Okay.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, got it.
Yes, sir, got it.
Yeah. When you
is also correct. Huh?
Yeah. Sorry.
How she approached is also correct.
Yeah. See, when you are you are you are facing about formula, then you can just simply draw your Venn diagram. Okay, then A, B, C. Suppose you have to find probability of A union B. For example, suppose I'm considering only 2 events, for example. Okay, then how you will get this? So, okay, you can take it as event, suppose region 1, region 2, region 3. Okay, so what will be this? Probability of region 1, union region 2, union region 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can write it as 1 plus 2 plus 3. Okay.
Right, sir.
So what
Yes,
is
sir.
1 plus 2? 1 plus 2 is nothing but PA.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But you don't know about exactly 3. Okay. So you can subtract region 2 and add region 2. Right?
Yes.
Then this plus this will be probability of B. Meaning this plus this minus region 2. That means what is this? Probability of A intersection B.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So similarly, you can know when and you can think like that. Yeah, this is A, this is B. You have to find A union B. A union B means that whole region. That is nothing but PA. Okay, that is this one. Okay, plus you can write it as PB. That means this region. But if you see, this A intersection B region is counted 2 times.
Yes, sir. So
When
subtract.
you adding A and adding B, then 1 time it will be subtracted.
Subtracted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Similarly, you can draw Venn diagram and you can think okay, about formula. Okay, so till now it's clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So
Yes,
let's move for the next question. Yeah, this is very easy question. So it will take hardly 2 to 3 seconds. Okay, who is answer? Yeah, so see, please don't write the answers on chat. Let every people, okay, they see. This is for you, and you have to solve. See you, and you have to practice. Okay. I think I can see the responses. 0.4. This is the first time I get the no. I get the one different answer.
There was 0.9 as well, sir.
90.
Sorry?
0.9 was also there.
Okay, yeah. See, this is very easy one. You have to just calculate the complement of this thing. Complement of these things means 1 minus that probability. Okay, which is nothing but see, suppose you have any event A, E. So probability of complement of that event is nothing but 1 minus that probability. Okay, so complement of A union B union C will be 1 minus probability of A union B union C, and your A union B union C is nothing but 0.6, which will be 1 minus 0.6, that is nothing but 0.4. Okay, and you can also visualize with the Venn. Sorry, let me share my screen. See, you can also visualize with the Venn diagram. See, this is your A, this is your B, and this is your C, right? So what will be A union B union C? This whole region, right?
0.6.
Okay. So what will be the complement of A union B union C? This is the A union B union C, and complement of A union B union C will be except this. Okay, this all green shaded. Okay, which is nothing but 1 minus this region. So which will be 1 minus 0.6, nothing but 0.4. Okay. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's move for the next question. Yeah, this is the, yeah, you can try it and you have 5 to 6 minutes. Okay.
So 2 questions correctly means he can answer more than 2 questions as well.
No, no, no. 2 questions correctly means exactly 2. If suppose I have write at least 2 questions correctly, that means it can be 2, 3, 4 up to 10. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Got it, sir.
Got
Thanks.
it? Okay, okay. Thank you.
So can we go for the solution?
One second. We can actually there are only 50 responses. Let's wait so that everyone we can check this also. Okay.
Sir, I have a submission. Hello.
Okay, now my screen is visible. Actually, I got disconnected somehow.
Okay. Sir, I have a submission.
Okay, okay.
How should we approach questions like one in graded assignment? Question number 1.
Okay, okay. So can we discuss? Yeah, similar to that one question, first question. There is a question in this particular slides. So you can try it by after solving that question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Actually, this is approach will be similar. Okay.
Sir, your voice is
Okay, I
breaking.
think we can see. Okay. Now it's audible.
Yes, sir. It's audible.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we can see. Let me check the responses. Okay, 0.044. So someone have entered 4.5. See, probability cannot be greater than 1 at all. Okay, okay, 0.2. Yeah, see, we can see. There are 10 MCQ. Okay, and in each MCQ, there are 5 questions, right? So number of ways to answer one question is 5C1. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yeah, yeah. So, see, you have 5 ways, right? You can choose any of the 5 options. Okay. So total ways for answering, I mean, for of the 10 MCQ. See, for one MCQ, you have 5 options. So for 10 MCQ, it will be 5 raised to power 10, right? For
Yes,
one
sir.
question, you have 5. For the second, again, you have 5 options. For the third, you have the 5 options. Similarly, it will be
Yes,
5
sir.
raised to power 10. Okay, this will be your sample space, right? This is the
Yes.
total way for answering. Okay. See, number of ways of getting 2 questions correct. See, so in how many way you can choose the 2 questions in 10C2 way?
Yes.
Right?
That's too.
And see, in how many way question can be correct is only one way, right? Because out of those 5 options, there are only one way in which question will be correct. Other 4 options are wrong. Right?
Yes, sir. Right.
Okay.
In a multiple choice question, must be correct one more than one.
Yeah, yeah. In MCQ, there will be correct only one option. Okay. And for MSQ, we can discuss. Okay, no worry about that. I will discuss for MSQ what will be the answer and approach. Okay. See, you are getting this point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am
See,
getting this.
2 questions are correct. 2 questions are correct means any of the out of 10, any of the 2 can be correct. That means 10C2. And for one, so these 2 questions are correct. So for one question, there are one way to be correct. So for both questions, it will be 1 into 1. That is 1 square. Okay.
Sir, I didn't got this point, sir.
See. See. 1 second. You have to consider. You have choose the 2 questions, right?
Yes, sir.
And see, you have 5 options for each question. Out of these 5 options, suppose 3 options is correct and I take this one. So there is only one way for correcting it.
Yes, sir.
And 4 way are wrong.
Yes, sir.
4 way are for wrong question. Okay. See, suppose both we have to think about the 2 questions as correct. Okay. So one questions are correct. That means there is only one way for one question being correct. And second question is also correct. That means this, that is 1 square. Okay. And
sir.
remaining 8 question, okay, 4, 3, 7, 8 will be wrong. If 2 are correct, then remaining 8 will be wrong. And for wrong, you have 4 ways. Okay, it will be 4 raised power 8. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Got
Now
it,
I
sir.
got it. Now I got it.
It's clear to everyone? So
Yes, sir.
this will be your
Sir.
favorable cases, and sample space is your 5 raised to power 10. Okay, so that is nothing but your C.
देन जो इनकरेक्ट वाला है ना,
ऐसा नहीं
Yeah.
उसको भी माइनस करना चाहिए ना, अगर हम टोटल ले लेते हैं एक साथ.
Yeah, that is the
Can you
confusion.
please repeat 4
No.
power 8? How it is 4 power 8?
See, probability is something. One second. Let me
थोड़ा
add
क्लैरिटी नहीं है.
One second. So loading. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, see, you have to think about just 2 options are correct. Okay, right? And what is your sample space? Your sample space nothing but 5 raised to power 10. This is the total way in which you can answer.
Very good. Yeah, that is the way.
Okay, that is the way.
Yeah.
That is the total way. And you have to think about that 2 questions are correct.
That also no problem. Yeah.
Okay.
10 CT.
So see, first 2 questions are correct. First case is you have to choose the 2 questions.
Yes.
And in how many ways it can be correct? 1 square.
That part we are not.
Okay. See, listen to me. See, you have 5 options for each question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And this is MSQ as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, only
See,
one option is correct.
See, only suppose B is the correct option and I tick this option. Then there is only one way
To get the
to be
answer.
correct this question. Okay.
Yeah.
Similarly, you get the 2 questions correct. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
one way for this question and one way for this question. That means 1 and 1.
Yeah, one.
It will be 1 square, right?
Yeah.
And you have to think about the wrong answer also. So see, there are 2 questions are correct. That means 8 questions are wrong. Okay.
Wrong, yeah.
If there is out of 5 way, there is 1 way for correcting it. So there will be 4 way for wrong.
Wrong, yeah.
Okay. So it will be 4 raised power 8.
That's it. 8 question. Yeah. That part I didn't lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a similar,
Now I
like in dice. In dice, suppose I say, yeah, first dice show the 6. That means you have to consider also second dice. Similarly, correct question and wrong question.
Hello, sir.
So, I think it is, yeah.
Hello. Yes, can we
Yeah.
this question in different way? Like we have 10 questions. So there will be total 50 options, right?
Okay, there are in total 50 options.
Yes,
right?
yes. So from then we are selecting 2 correct questions like 10 C2. Okay.
Okay.
And upon from total sample space like 50 C10.
No. You are 50 C10 means you are selecting 10 options out of 50 options. What is meaning?
Yes,
of this?
yes, sir. Okay. But in case actually we are selecting 2 options from 10 correct options.
No. Why
Okay.
2? We see this is MCQ, and you have to only one option can be correct.
Okay. Sir.
Suppose, for example, let it was as there was 10 MSQ questions.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And 5 options for each question.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. So see,
Okay.
here number of ways to attempting options will be different. Suppose in MSQ, at least one option can be correct, and at most all the 5 options will be correct, right?
Okay.
So when your only one option can be correct, then in how many ways you can choose
Okay,
the one option? 5 ways. When your two options are correct, then it will be 5C2. That means
sir. So sorry, sir. Okay, I got it.
Not getting this one, sir. Can you explain it once again?
This one. See,
Yes, sir, yes.
what is meaning of
Okay,
MSQ? In
okay,
MSQ,
thank you, sir.
yeah, one second. In
Multiple options can be correct.
Yeah, multiple option can be correct. So it is possible one option can be correct, 2 option can be correct, 3 option can be correct, 4 option can be correct, and 5 option can be correct, right?
Okay.
Out of 5 options, if one option
can be given in 5 ways, 2 options can
5
be
ways.
given in 10 ways.
5C3, it can be also 10 ways. If 4 options are correct, then it will be 5C4, that is 5 way.
And total of this is the total number of ways
And
to
suppose
answer one
all
question.
it will be 1. So
Yes,
it will
sir.
be 20, 30, and 31 way. See,
31 ways to answer
way,
a single question.
Single question, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is the 31 way for one question. So your sample space will be for 10 question. It will be 31 raised to power 10.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Right.
So it will be 31 raised to power 10. And suppose I'm taking a similar
Sir, this
2.
part, sorry, sir. This
Yeah?
31 raised to 10 only is confusing, sir, because it's multiplication or addition. 31.
No. It's multiplication. See. For one question, there are 31 ways for
31
answering
ways.
it.
Correct.
For second question, again it will be 31 ways.
Yeah.
For three question, again it will be 31 ways.
Okay. 31 raised to 10. Okay.
Then it will be 31 into up to 10 times. It will be 31 raised to power 10. So this is the sample space. Okay. Suppose again I'm taking the 2 questions are correct. Okay. Then out of 10 question, it will be 2. And see, one question can be correct in one way.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So again, it will be 1 square. And for the remaining 8 question can be will be incorrect. That is 30 raised to power 8.
Okay. That is yes.
Why are we taking probability for
taking
incorrect questions? Because
incorrect question.
See, because see, out of those 10, you have to consider 10 questions at all at the same time.
Yes, sir, 10 questions have to be considered, but we have to tell probability of questions which are correct only.
Correct only.
No. But again, you are, see, suppose you are considering only 10 C2. Okay. Then you are considering any of 2. What about remaining 8? Suppose I throw 2 unbiased dice. Okay. Then yes. I say what is the probability? That's first die. So 5. What will the probability? You are considering both die.
5 1, 5 2, 5 3, 6 options.
So why you are considering both dice? Because your sample space for both, right? Your sample space for both. And what is the possibility for this one with second?
Okay.
So see.
Can we consider it like
sample space whole?
So can we consider it like we're considering the probability of getting the question wrong, because we have to restrict, right, that those other 8 questions won't be answered right.
Yeah. See, and if suppose in the question, see, and one thing in the question, it is mentioned that all the questions attempted. That means you have to consider about remaining 8 questions also. Okay. So probability is something. If you consider, if you in the question you are given like 3 dice. Okay. But it's asking about first die is soon 5. So you have to consider about both remaining 2 dice also.
So as an additional question,
yes.
If they gave like the student attempted only 5 questions, then we would have to consider only 3 ways of answering it wrong, correct?
if suppose students are attempting only 5, okay, then it will be this, okay, then you have to consider about only 3 questions. That means 4 is for 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, one more question.
Yes.
Sir, this year they asked the student is only 2 correct answers, right?
Yes.
Suppose they ask at least 2 answers, what is the problem?
Okay. Okay. At least 2 answer. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Somehow, 1 second. Let me share my screen. Yeah, it's visible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So for 2, it was 10C2, 1 raised power 2, and 4 raised power. Yeah, there is some background noise. Please mute yourself. Yeah, Prem Kuswa.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. No, it's okay. So this was the for 2. Okay. You are asking about at least 2, means it can be 2 or greater than 2, means probability x equal to 2 plus probability x equal to 3 up to probability x equal to 10. Okay, right? So you can add like 10C2 into 1 square into 4 raised to power 8 divided by 5 raised to power 10. Yeah. Okay, that means plus then 10C3 1 raised to power 3, and it will be 7 raised to power 4 raised to power 7. Okay, divided by 5 raised to power 10. Similarly, up to it will be 10C10 into 1 raised to power 10. See here, 4 raised to power 0, because you are choosing all the questions for the correct. Okay, got it?
Yes,
sir. So can we take 1 minus?
That's that. You can consider that 1 minus probability of x less than 2. That means 1 minus probability of x equal to 0 minus probability of x equal to
1.
Sir, can it be understood like probability of each individual is 1 by 5? Can it be like
probability of each individual means? Can you repeat?
Each MCQ to be correct individually is 1 by 5.
Yeah, you can say. You have 5 options. So for one option, it's 1 by 5 possibility for correcting it.
So,
but when you are considering, see, your voice is breaking. Hello. Is it only for me or everyone?
So I think it's for
Even
everyone.
for us.
I think what he's suggesting is if probability of 1 is 1 by 5, then getting 2 is like 1 by 5 into 1 by 5, that is 1 by 25, 0.04, something like that probably is going.
See, suppose you have 5 options, okay, and I'm asking what is the probability of selecting third option. For example, it will be 1 by 5. Okay, suppose I'm saying okay, similarly you can proceed.
No, for getting 2 right, two questions right, it is like 1 by 5 multiplied by 1 by 5, that is like 1 by 25.
Yeah, but it depends on if it's MSQ or MCQ also. Okay,
sir, I have a different question.
Yeah.
So what will be the probability of all the questions to be correct?
All the questions to be correct, it will be 10C10, right? Into 1 raised to power 10. Yeah.
Policy 0.
Can it be understood like all question to be correct is probability of all question to be correct minus no question is wrong?
No, you are making it difficult actually. It's something directly 1 by 5 raised to power 10. Because there is only one in which all the questions can be correct. This is only one way, and it can computed from here. Out of those 10 questions, you selected 10 questions, and all the 10 questions are correct. That is this. And if for there are no any wrong question, that means 4 raised to power 0. This quantity 1, this quantity is 1, this quantity is 1. That means 1 raised to power 10. So
Sir,
at least Yeah.
Sir, one more doubt. So, like he
Yeah.
said, if we consider the probability of one question correct is 1/5, then we do 1/5 into 1/5. But after that, we don't need to consider the probability of other questions being wrong, right?
Yes, sir. This point is still not clear to me. Why are we taking the
So
probability
even
for
I
wrong
did the
questions as
same
well?
way, sir. 1/5.
And why we are not subtracting it from total?
I also did same 1/5, 1/5, 1/5.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Actually, I got this. Yeah. What is doubt?
Almost we all approached the method
Sir,
1/5 into 1/5 into 1/5.
Yes, sir.
So
So he tried 1/5 into 1/5, right? For the
Okay.
two
Okay.
questions.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
was
if we do
asking.
that, should we consider the probability of the other questions being wrong? So 1/5 into 1/5 is the probability of two questions being right.
Yeah, for 3 questions it will be like that.
So how to approach from here, how to arrive our answer? Can you please explain?
For this one.
Yeah, how
For
to
the
approach the
original
question like this? For our given question, how to approach like by doing 1/5? Because most of us
for the
approach like-
you have 10 questions, right? And for
Yes.
one question, okay, see, this is the probability of something in which you can your one option can be correct. Means suppose I'm saying probability of one option can be correct.
Yes.
Okay, it will be 1/5.
Yes.
Right? But
yes,
you have to consider if suppose 1/5, one option can be correct. That means all the options are wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. It will be
1/5.
4/5. 4/5.
4/5.
4/5, na? Wrong.
4/5 wrong option.
Yeah. And
okay.
Okay. Plus for the second question. Okay. And suppose I think, but see, you are considering no. If you are considering only like that, okay. But if you are I'm considering like only one question can be correct, two questions can be correct, three questions can be correct. Okay. I'm not choosing like exactly two.
Okay.
Okay. See.
Yes, sir.
See,
Yes,
this,
sir. Your point is clear.
Okay. So similarly, it will be like that. Okay.
Will it give the same answer for this question?
Like actually, you are now actually main issue now. Like when you're considering only two options, like probability of two questions correct and rest of the things have to be incorrect, right?
Yeah.
So that time actually you need to. There the confusion starts. Like why we are not subtracting the total amount?
No. Subtraction is something like that. See. We are talking about subtraction. See, subtraction is suppose I'm saying none of them is correct. Okay, suppose I'm saying probability is all of them is correct. Okay. So for choosing all the questions, you can directly take it as 1 minus probability none is correct.
None is correct.
So you can subtract like that, in which your calculation go in a complicated way. Okay. And here you are to
It is like 1 minus probability of A complement.
Yeah, suppose this is A event, then it will be A complement event.
Sir,
Okay.
Sir, can we think this problem as we are drawing 2A from 52 cards, so there will be 4 cards of A. From them we are drawing 2 cards, and upon we are drawing 2 cards from 52 cards. So can we think like that?
Yeah, you can think. See. Suppose there are 10 cards of type A, okay, and 10 cards of type B.
Sorry.
For example.
A means A1.
See. For example, see, I'm saying there are 10 cards of type A, Okay, and 10 cards of type B. Okay, and I'm in total I draw. Okay, suppose 4 cards. Okay, then suppose I'm saying what will be the probability that one card will be of type A and what will probable and one card of type B. Okay.
Okay.
So you are draw 4 cards. That means 20 C4.
Okay.
This will be your sample space. Out
Yes.
of these 20, you are drawing or selecting or choosing 4 cards. Okay. And again, I'm saying 1 card from A and suppose 3 cards from B.
Okay.
So that means 1 card from A and 3 cards from B.
So again, sir, we have 50 options. From them, 10 are correct. So from 10, we are choosing 2 correct options. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And from 50 options, we are choosing total 10 options because these questions are multiple MCQs.
See. How many options are there?
Options
50 options.
50. Okay.
Okay. So what will be the sample space for this one?
50. Total 50.
See. This is your number of options. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is the. But 1 second.
It will be, sir, a sample space, no?
Okay. Suppose you are going with the option. There will be 50 sample space, right?
Okay.
Then
sir, each question we can answer only 5 times, no? So we cannot take 50 options at once.
Yes.
The answer for each question will be 5 options, like we started in the last week.
Actually, multiple choice MCQ. It is a MCQ, no?
Multiple choice.
Please move to next question.
Yeah. We will move, but this is last time. See, this is simple. Okay. You are suppose I am taking the example of only 5 questions. Okay, you have 5 questions. For example, each has 4 questions or 4 options. Right? For simplicity. Okay. See, suppose I am saying and for each question, okay, for suppose first question, in how many way you can answer?
Total 4 ways.
4 way?
Yes.
Try to think in this way. Don't make complicate. Okay. For the second question, again 4
ways. Okay.
And for the third, again 4
ways.
For the fourth, again 4 for 5, again 4 ways. These are the total ways. Okay. This will be the sample space. Okay. Yes. And suppose I am saying exactly 2 questions are correct.
Okay.
Then in how many way you can choose the 2 questions? 5C2?
Yes, sir. 5C2. Okay.
And any of the question can in how many way can be correct? Only 1 way? Because
yes,
suppose
there
are 4 options, then there is only 1 way, right? For the correct. Okay. So 1 square, because both questions question and remaining 3 questions are wrong. Okay. Remaining 3 questions are wrong, and for 1 question you have 3 way.
Okay.
For wrong, it will be 3 raised to 3.
Sir, but
exactly.
But we cannot
wrong cases.
We cannot put a wrong questions in numerator.
But this question is same as nut bolt question tutorial.
Why you will not take this?
Actually, we have to put the wrong question in numerator because let's say
see you have 5 questions and you have to attempt all the questions. Okay, and you have to choose 2 correct questions. What about the remaining 3 questions? Tell me. See, as this is similar as suppose you throw 2 dice. Okay. Okay, what will the sample space? 1,1 up to 1,6, and similarly 6,6.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Total
and suppose I am saying probability that first dice show even number. Okay. Then what will be the favorable cases? It will be 2, 1, 2, 2 up to 2, 6.
Okay, sir.
4, 1. You are considering second both dice also, right? Because see, you are throwing one second, 2 dice, so you have to consider the both simultaneously, right?
Okay.
Okay, that's why see, out of 5 questions, 2 are correct. What's about 3? Try to think about that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Move on, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
हेलो
Yeah.
Sir, next question.
इसमें था एग्जैक्टली 1 करेक्ट है. अगर ऐसा नहीं दिया होता कंडीशन, देन कैसे इसको अप्रोच करते हैं?
I think there is a way in the chat box you can prefer that also. There's a way that Varun post in the chat box.
Yeah.
Just consider
also,
that.
Yeah, this is also correct way. This one, yeah, this is right.
With that,
okay, so
the doubt
thanks
is
for
clear.
clarifying
Everyone.
that.
Okay, actually there are 10C2 way. Okay, and probability for making correct, it will be this one. Right?
So thank you.
Yeah.
This really clarifies the.
Yeah, hello.
सर लेकिन आपके क्वेश्चन में ना एग्जैक्टली 2 क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा है. इट इज नॉट आस्किंग.
See, what is meaning of what is meaning of 2 questions correctly? Means you have to 2 questions.
3 क्वेश्चन भी करेक्ट.
But it will be see.
At least नहीं है. At least होता.
No. Yeah, if I'm asking at least 2 questions, that it will be 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, जैसे can we think of this statement in another way? Like answering 2 questions correctly and 3 questions wrongly.
जैसे इसमें लिखा हुआ there are 5 options for each question, out of which only exactly 1 is correct.
Is correct. Yes.
अगर ये चीज नहीं होती या फिर ये ऑप्शन नहीं दिया होता exactly 1 is correct, then what will be the?
See, if this is MSQ, sorry MCQ, then only one option is
if
correct.
It is MSQ, then
yes. If I have told it.
1, 2, 3.
But उसमें आपने 1 से ही बताया ना MSQ. You told 10C2 into 1 to the power 2, then 30 to the power 8.
Yeah.
Then this
that's CC. What is this?
Number of options
what is this?
Correct, right?
CC, tell me what is this? This is it?
One option is correct.
2 questions one option is correct.
Sir, 2 option is correct. Similar to the
I mean 2 questions, but 1 option.
1 minute.
Right?
1 minute.
Sir, is it similar to saying that one answering 2 questions correctly and 3 questions wrongly?
3 questions? Yeah, suppose I'm saying no, there are 10 questions. You can say what is the probability of being 7 questions wrongly?
No, sir. The question that is given to us.
2 question is right. Another
if 2 questions correctly, then 8 questions will be wrong.
It is same thing. If 2 question is corrected, that means 8 question is incorrect.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
You just consider 10C2 multiplied by 2 by
not 3 questions wrongly. 2 questions correctly, then 8 questions wrongly. If 5 questions correctly, then 5 questions wrongly.
I mean to say, is it the same question as what is the probability of answering 2 questions correctly and 8 questions wrongly?
That it's the same thing. If you say 1, it implies the other.
It is understood, na? Like 2 questions correct, 8 questions incorrect.
Suppose I am saying what will the probability 8 questions wrongly? Okay. That means
2 questions.
It will be 10C8. 1 second. Okay. And for wrong, it will be 4 raised to power 8. Okay. And if you correct it, then it will be 1 square. And total is 5 raised to power 10. If you see 10C8, nothing but 10C2.
10C2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is similar. For probability, just try to think what will be your sample space and your favorable cases. Right? It's clear now?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Move on, sir.
Yeah, I think we can move for the next slide, right? Yeah. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so this is the nice question. Try to think and please focus on this one. One is of each color. Okay. So you have 5 to 6 minutes, which will be sufficient for you. Are you able to solve this question, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. You can think about just like I had explained for 10 cards of type A, 10 cards of type B, like that. Think we can go for the solution, right? Or
Yes, sir.
should we wait?
We should go for.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
0.22, 0.03. Okay. Okay, see, first, before going to the solution, just tell me what will be the sample space, I mean, total number of cases?
19C3.
Fine. And one is of each color, means one ball should be white, one ball should be red, and one ball should be
black.
That means
black. 61, 61, 641, and 1.
Yeah, nice. That's the correct answer. Okay.
So,
6 into
yeah.
4 into 9 divided by 9, 6.
sir, in this question, events are happening simultaneously or not?
What do you think?
So, since we are doing 19 into 18, I think events are happening one by one.
No, events are happening simultaneously because you have to select 3 balls. You select one ball and
they are
second
simultaneous
ball and third ball.
Okay, we are doing it
Because
together.
the events are one after the another.
Yeah,
When
one
the
after the
events are
another.
one after the another, then they are simultaneous.
Simultaneously, if events are odd type, means suppose I choose one ball or second ball, then it will be not simultaneous.
Okay, when it is not dependent.
Not dependent means see.
Means if I take first white ball, then again I take the second white ball like that.
Yeah. Suppose you have to choose 3 ball. Okay, 1 ball, 2 ball, 3 ball. If there is concept of together and means suppose first ball choosing the first ball and choosing the second ball and choosing the third ball, that is the meaning of simultaneous, right? If
Yes,
suppose
sir.
I'm saying I choose 1 ball or 2 ball, for example, then choosing the 1 ball or 2 ball means I can choose 1 ball or I can choose 2 ball. That is not simultaneous. Okay.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Fine. So I hope it's clear for everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Please move on to the next.
So we can move for the next question. Yeah, this is try to, this is something none of is of red color.
So can you display the solution to the previous question? Thank you. Okay, sir. That's it.
Total, how many questions are there?
9.
Okay.
Okay, I think we can go for the solution, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please show this.
Okay, let me check the responses for first. There are variation again and again. Yeah, see, probability of that none is of red color, and you have to choose only 3 balls. Okay, so that means you have to choose from white and black balls. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay. Yes.
sir, I approached the problem by making all the 3 are red.
Okay.
Okay, and I minused it with 1.
And
Yes, 0.99.
yeah, you get like 1 minus 4C3 divided by 19C3, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there is some.
Sir, actually, if we select, let us say, 6C1 and 4C1 and 9C1, that also we can do, no? Like one from the white and two from the black. Okay, so we need to choose 3 balls. So 6C1 and say then 9C2.
Okay.
Second option we can go for 4C1, then 9C2.
No. 6C2 and 9C1.
Yeah. Similarly, 6C1, 9C2, then 6C2, 9C1.
Yes.
Then total multiplication 61 multiplied by 962 multiplied by 62 multiplied by 961.
Yes.
961, then divided by 969.
And something. See, that will be add. I think. 6C1 and 9C2. It can be one case, or 6C2 and 9C1 divided by 19C3. That's it.
So मैंने उसको multiply कर दिया इसमें.
Yeah, no.
ये वाला
Because it can be thin or it can be thin. Okay. Yeah. Or one thing you can do like that.
अच्छा ये वाला और भी same था.
But ऊपर वाले से 0.36 आ रहा है. हाँ, मेरा 0.36 आ रहा है. Which is wrong according
One
to.
second. Then it may be wrong, I think.
The selection of all the 3 white balls and all the 3 black balls is not considered in the above case.
Yeah. It will be 6C3 and 9C0 plus 6C0 and 9C3.
Black का भी 0 करना है.
Yes. Because all the 3 ball can be white, and all the 3 means then 0 ball will be from black. Okay. Then this whole thing divided by 90C3.
So this is a complex approach.
Yeah, this is complex approach. Actually, this is simple one. Yeah, you have not selected red, then that means black plus.
This one is a
So
simple.
why is the approach that if you take all 3 balls are red and then subtract that from one, why is that not working out?
Okay, just think about it. It's wrong. I'm saying it's wrong. And why wrong? Yeah, you have to think. Okay, please think about that, and I will get back to you. Okay. Okay. So we can move for the next question. Yeah, this is your favorite topic, at least, at most. So please do this. I think 5 to 6 minutes will be more than enough. Okay. And
Okay, sir.
if you can do it fast, then because it's timing around 10 also.
Sir,
Yes.
so it is not always necessary to round off the answer, right?
Yeah, but for rounding off means you get everyone can get a similar answer.
Okay.
And yeah, suppose I don't enter the correct answer to decimal, then suppose you have entered up to 3 decimal, someone has entered 4 decimal places, so that's why.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I think we can wait for a couple of minutes.
Sir, what was the answer for question 5?
Question 5. 0.30.
Okay.
Okay, I think we can see the solution, right?
Okay, sir.
Let me check the responses first. Again, variations. I think you you are not getting the concept, or what is the things? See here, here you have to find the probability that at least one ball is white. Okay, see, that means, see, total number of cases is 969. Okay, probability of at least one ball is white means 1 minus probability none of is white. None of
Hello,
is white
sir.
means, yeah.
I got 0.7. That is right. Or wrong?
No, that is correct.
Okay, sir.
0.71 is correct answer. See, none of, see, you have to calculate probability that 1 minus probability none of the three bars are white, right? So none of the three bars white means all the three bars have to choose from the red and black. That means 13. So probability of getting none of his white color is 13C3 divided by 19C3. Okay, till this point it's clear. Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir. Yeah. So at least one ball is white means 1 minus that none ball is white. That means 1 minus 0.29, which is 0.71.
Sir, I took otherwise approach.
Okay, tell me.
I have calculated if one ball is white,
Okay.
then multiplied with the 13C2, 6C1
13C2.
plus
Yeah.
6C2
Similar
into
approach.
13C1,
Yeah.
6C3
Similar approach.
into 13C0
Yeah.
divided by 969.
Yeah, it's also you get the correct answer, right? See,
Yes,
It's 0.7, sir. It's 0.7, not 71.
okay, that's something I think similar decimal things. See, there was at least one white. That means greater than one white. Okay, that means it can be one white, two white, and three white. Right? Okay. So for one white, it will be 6C1, and I think there was 13, right? 13C2 divided by 19C3, or again it can be 6C2 and
Sir, I
13C1.
commonly divided by 13C, 19C3.
Yeah, it's
yeah, sir. Yeah, it's
both are same thing. No.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 19C3. Okay. It's yeah.
Sir,
Someone
why
has
1362?
13C2. 13C2.
Yes, sir. Why
Yes, sir.
13C2? Yes.
See, you have to choose three ball at all.
So when you choose one ball
One
as
ball
a white,
from white, then remaining two ball will be from black
remaining
and red.
colors.
Sir, पर बहुत different होंगी ना वो?
No, see, we are not considering one ball will be different. We are considering we have to choose only three balls, out of which one is white. That means two that remaining two ball will be can be any two out of 13. Okay. Similarly, someone had, I don't remember the name. I think she has asked about 1 minus probability of no red.
Yes, I understood when we did this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think from this you got the correct answer, right?
Yes, I got it. Yeah.
Probability of none red means
It
probability
can
1 minus probability 1 can be red,
yeah.
2 ball can be red, or 3 can be red, right? And you can do like that. 1 can be red means how many red ball are there? 4, right? 4C1.
Yeah, yes.
And
Yes, sir.
remaining out of 15, you have to choose 2 balls.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Similarly, it will be 4C2 and 15C1, 19C3. Similarly, 4C3 into 15C0, 19C3. Okay. It's clear?
Yes,
sir. Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. We can move for the next question. Yeah, this is the easy one also. Very easy. Yes. You can do within 2 to 3 minutes. Just tell me when you are done.
Yes, sir. Done.
Sir, done.
Okay, I think yeah, there are 67 participants and 87 responses. Okay, let me see the responses first. 0.33, 0.33, okay, 0.67, 0.33, 0.33. Now majority is with one second. Yeah. So yeah, 0.33 is correct answer because see, it is simple probability question. There are total 9 letters. Okay. Then out of which only 3 are vowels. Okay. And question is selected letter is not a vowel. Sorry, not a consonant. That means it should be a vowel. That means 3 by 9. Or you can do like 1 minus 6 by 9. Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, you simple
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Sorry? Yeah.
actually, you were telling some simple ways to calculate.
Yeah.
And I end up with a complex, like I made it 6 by 9, then 1 minus 6 by 9. But
That is also,
It's
Sir, please
also
go on to
correct.
the next question, sir. This is
sir,
very
it is also
Correct one.
3C1 divided by 9C1, same.
yeah, but sir is telling us some simple ways. Easily, हम जल्दी time save हो जाता है.
Yes. See, you first you have to think like in a easy way how you can try how you can solve it. But if not, okay, after that you have to
Sir?
proceed further. Yeah.
Sir, this one is simpler. Can you explain it complex method? Sorry, complex permutation and combination method.
Okay, so tell me what was this one?
Like my combination part is not clear.
See, combination.
I can relate
See.
this
Combination.
question
See. Combination is something when you have to choose. Okay. Suppose here I have to choose 2 questions out of 10. That means here I have to choose 10C2.
Sir, I have not gone through lectures.
Your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking, I think.
Sir, I have not gone through the lectures. Those lectures.
Sorry.
That's why. I have not attended the lectures. Week 6
Okay.
lectures.
That's I
So
think that's
lectures-
the issue. But I can give you a quick review. Suppose I'm saying, see, combination is something. Suppose I have 10 items. Okay. And I say you have to choose or you have to select, okay, 2 items from this out of these 10 items. That means you have to choose 10C2. That means any 2 item can be out of these 10 items. Okay. And permutation is something. Suppose I am saying you have 10 seats. Okay. And you have to arrange of 4 people. Okay, then you have to arrange these 4 people out of 10. When there are term like you have to arrange, okay, then permutation will be used. Okay, because in permutation order is matter. Okay,
10 into 9 into 8 into 7.
Yeah, it will be 10 into 9 into 8 into 7, which is nothing but 10p4. And for suppose here I'm saying out of 10 people, suppose for example you have 10 people, and I'm saying you have to choose the a group of 4 people. In how many way you can choose? 10C4 order does not matter. It can be any 4 person. Okay. So you see, have you got it?
Yes, a little. I think I have to go through the lectures.
Yeah. That's the necessary thing. Okay, so this is the little bit tricky, you can say. And it will take hardly 5 to 6 minutes, and after that only one question is left. Okay, including this we have two questions.
Sir, one of them means union, right, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
At least one of them is, suppose you have firm X and firms Y, then X union Y.
So no, if in the question at least is not given, for example, in this question.
See, it's a given if you see. Probability of at least one of his application being rejected, but things is rejected. You have to think about this statement.
Okay.
What will be this? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Suppose I'm saying the probability of at least one of his application being selected, then it will be X union Y. But it's a okay. Okay, I will wait for 2 minutes more. After that, we will see the solution because
I'm done.
time. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, let's wait for a couple of minutes. So let's. Time is also 10:15 p.m.
Sir, ये last question है?
No. After that, there is only one question. One more question is there.
Sir, over here, are we
We should
selecting
go for sir.
only one? Or it could be one or the other or both?
The thing, this is the thing you have to think.
It's not clear and selected in one. Is it
See,
exactly
one of the
one or?
firms. One of the firm. Miss? Okay, just.
Paisa bhi ek.
I think any is fine.
Okay, let me see the responses. 0.4, 0.14, 0.4. Okay, so see, who is this? I don't know. But see, probability cannot be greater than 1. If your probability is coming out to be greater than 1, then you must have to check your solution. Okay, see, in the question, let's define the event. Event A is such that Suraj is selected in X and B, Suraj is selected in Y. You have given probability of A. Okay, if you see, it is given that probability of A means his selected in X is 0.7 and rejected in Y 0.5. That means you are given probability of B complement. Okay. Okay, it's clear. Then what will be your probability of B? 1 minus probability of B complement, that is probability 0.5. See in the question, yeah.
First case na already selected wala de diya na 0.7. So why we need complement? Only in B case we need complement because they have given the rejected.
No. See, you need complement because if you see further solution, you need. See, and in the question it is given that any of the firm, see, the probability of being at least one of his application being rejected. Okay, that means A complement union B complement is 0.6, right?
सर हम उसको उल्टा नहीं ले सकते, जैसे वो रिजेक्ट तो
sir,
उसका सिलेक्शन परसेंटेज 0.4 होगा, लेकिन
yeah, this sounds a bit more
सर
complex.
इसका मतलब
Actually,
कि ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट यूनियन बी
दोनों तरीके से हो सकते हैं ना।
सर जो रिजेक्टेड दिया है ना, अगर हम उसको सिलेक्शन में लेते हैं, कन्वर्ट करके 0.4 लेते हैं, then we no need to convert A into complement, only B.
No. You have did like that.
Yes. But
this is not the thing.
It might have helped that one of the probability was 0.5.
So we can go for the probability of the rejected from both.
Yes. See,
Then
rejected in one or rejected in two. What is probability meaning of A union B? At least A or at least event A and B. Okay.
Yes.
And in the question it is saying that at least in in the question it is saying that at least one of his application being rejected, means A rejected, union B rejected. You are doing you are talking about A union B whole rejected. No.
अच्छा
okay, you have did like this.
अच्छा, जो मैंने 1.6 माइनस कर दिया, ओके
Yeah, that is the wrong. That's why I said
Sir, if you define the event as A as the event of him getting rejected, B as the event of him getting rejected from second company,
okay,
then
it will be A complement, it will be A.
Yeah, so one of them we have to take complement, other can be as it is.
Yes. Accordingly things will be changed.
Yeah, that complement handling is a bit unusual.
So
See, yeah, you got this point?
No, sir, actually
you got this point?
सर फर्स्ट वाला जो है ना, जैसे सिलेक्शन वाला दिया है फर्स्ट में, है ना 0.7, दूसरा बी को मैंने रिजेक्ट 0.5 किया है, तो मैंने उसको सिलेक्शन ले लिया 0.5.
Yes.
So both are in similar मतलब सिलेक्शन वाला में हो गया. तभी अभी जो ए यूनियन बी वाला है उसको रिजेक्ट में दिया है, मैंने उसको सिलेक्शन वाला में ले लिया कि
but you are doing a wrong approach.
No sir, he took A intersection B whole complement.
सेम तरीके से मैंने भी किया.
What he did?
A intersection B whole complement.
Okay, that is the correct. If you did this, then this is the correct, because this is exactly same as this one. You know these things.
Yes.
Suppose at least one of his application is being rejected, means A and B rejected. What is A? Accepted, and B is accepted. That means whole things. Okay, complement. Either you can consider A complement, means in X in X his application is being rejected in X, or I mean union his application is rejected in B. You know these things, these are same. You can try with the Venn diagram. A intersection B means these things, and A intersection B complement means this whole things. Okay, right? This is the A intersection B whole complement, and A complement means this whole things.
Yes.
Okay, and B complement means this whole things. Okay, union of this one, A complement, union B complement. So this is the same things, A intersection B. And similarly, one inequality there, if A union B whole complement, this is equal to A intersection A complement intersection B complement. You can remember it also, and you can draw, you can verify with the Venn diagram. Okay.
Sir, I tried it in a different way.
So see, listen to me. This is clear?
Oh yes sir, I got it.
Okay. So see, union formula is probability of A plus probability of B complement plus probability of A complement intersection B complement. Yeah, Dipti. See. So what is the question? Its question is A union B. Okay, so it will be 1 minus these things No. This thing. Because see, in the question, you have asked about probability of A union B, and I told that 1 minus, you can write it as 1 minus this one, right? And 1 minus, you can write it as A complement intersection B complement. Right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's clear?
Yes, sir.
Because see, here from the Venn diagram, you can write it as A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. Okay, so you have to calculate this quantity, and in the question it is given that A, this one, and you can write it as probability of A complement plus probability of B complement minus probability of A complement intersection B complement. This quantity is given in the question, which is 0.6, and this is the, I think 0.3, right? And this is 0.5 minus probability of A complement intersection B complement. Took this left side of the equation, it will be 0.8 minus 0.6, it will be 0.2. Okay, so here your equation will be 1 minus 0.2, which is nothing but 0.8.
With the formula, it is very complicated.
Sir, what is event A and event B? How did you define that?
Event A is Suresh is selected in X, and B is Suresh is selected in Y.
So A complement and B complement is like Suresh is rejected
not
from both forms.
Yes.
Both forms, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
is there a easier way to do this question? For example, doing it with Venn diagram.
You can take rejected is 0.6. So
Sir, then,
accepted, both accepted is 0.4.
Sir, then in the solution, the second step, sir, in the solution,
yes.
the solution,
Yes.
probability of B complement, we don't need to do that 1 minus thing, right? Because one is already in that form.
Yeah,
the other we need to do a 1 minus.
Yeah, there is no need.
This
for
part
this
is not
one.
needed.
Yeah, this is
so
not
that is
needed.
actually confusing.
No need. This is the implied means. Suppose if B is needed, for example, then you must have taken into account the probability of B.
I thought like we are taking one as selected, one as rejected, and then doing that thing.
No. You got this formula. It's a simple formula. Suppose instead of A complement, think about it. It is like at E and D. Then it will be probability of E plus probability of D minus probability of E intersection D. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now it's clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like a Venn diagram I drew. X is 0.7.
Okay.
Accepted, not rejected, selected. So and Y is rejected 0.5. So accepted 0.5.
Okay.
I took like that, and both rejected is 0.6. So accepted 0.4. So we can write in the common part 0.4. And so 0.7 minus 0.4 is 0.3 for X, it will come, and for Y 0.1 it will come. So these three we can add it together, and we'll get the
yeah, you
answer.
can see you can try to Venn diagram also. That's this. What is this? This is nothing but I did from the Venn diagram.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And with the formula and Venn diagram, I tried. You can like that. You can try from X, from Y, A, B. Okay. So your A complement will be something like that. Whole things. Okay. And B complement will be something like these whole things. Okay. Yeah. Similarly, you can approach it. What is the things? Okay.
Okay.
तो सर ये जो वेन डायग्राम में कौन सा एरिया है जो रिप्रेजेंट करता है जो क्वेश्चन का आंसर है, कैन यू प्लीज हाईलाइट दैट?
0.7
नहीं, अभी जो लास्ट आंसर मिला ना, वो आंसर को आप हाईलाइट करिए।
वो इंटरसेक्शन का कॉम्प्लीमेंट है
0.8
this one.
that is the complement of the intersection.
This is nothing but this is this whole region.
Sir, accept the intersection, right?
नहीं, अच्छा दोनों मिल A union B है।
See, what is A union B? you can write it as 1 minus probability A union B whole complement. And okay, and you can also write it as A complement intersection B complement. What is A complement in this one? Tell me. This red region?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me draw another one. Okay. A complement this red region. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And B complement is something. This green region.
Green, yeah, sir. Except B.
One second. This one, right?
Yes, sir.
Then what will be A in common between these two?
तो कॉमन फिक्स वही रहेगा ना आई थिंक जो बीच में है लाइक
No, common is this one.
बाहर वाला एरिया
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See, similarly, you can think about it. Okay, and your formula will come correctly. Venn diagram is very good thing. Okay, because there is one question and time is also. No?
Yes, sir. We really understand.
Yeah. This is last one, and this is a nice question, and this is similar question to the graded assignment of week 7 first question.
Sir, is repetition allowed?
Sorry?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Is repetition allowed, sir, for numericals and alphabets?
Okay. No, it's not. If it's not mentioned, right? Then actually, this is the thing where we have not considered about repetition or without replacement type of thing. You have to think about order, because you are making a password in a laptop. Okay. If there is thing regarding repetition or without repetition, then it will be there in the questions.
Okay.
Like in the ball type, without replacement, we have to draw 3 balls. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And in this particular question, there will be cases. Okay, so try to think.
So let's get to the answer.
Okay, there are only 15 responses. Rest of the people are trying, or we can check.
Sir, hold on.
Jackson, it's already
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we can wait. We can wait. Yeah, no, don't worry. This is the last question, and after that, there is only one solution, and we can close it. Just tell me when you guys have done from your side.
So let us look at the answer, sir.
Okay, so we can go, right?
Yes, sir. Done.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Yeah, let me see the responses first. Who is this man? 1200. What is this? 67. See. Your question is 5 numeric and 2 alphabets are to be placed next to each other for making a security password. Okay. And what is the question? You have to calculate the probability that there are exactly 2 numbers between the 2 alphabets. Right? So what will be the... See, there are total 7 places. Right? 5 numeric and 2 alphabets. So there are total 7 places to arrange the 2 alphabets. Okay. And the number of ways in which 2 alphabets can be arranged, it's nothing but 7p2, that is 7c into 6. This is this will be your sample space, right? And see, and in the question it mentioned that there should be 2 numbers between 2 alphabets. Okay, so see, that positioning can be done in following cases, like first alphabet at the first place and second alphabet at the 4th place, and vice versa. Means first alphabet at the 4th place and second alphabet at the first place. And it can be done in 2 ways. Similarly, first alphabet at 2nd place and second alphabet at 5th place, and vice versa. It can be also done in 2 ways. First at 3rd place and second at the 6th place, and vice versa. It can be also in 2 ways. Similarly, there will be case 4. First alphabet at 4th place and second alphabet at 7th place, and you have total 7 place. And for this also you have 2 ways. So total number of possible ways will be for the case 1 or case 2 or case 3 or case 4. That means 8 ways. So required probability 8 by 42. Have you got it?
Yes,
Sir, I did it with a different approach.
Sir, cases एक बार और बता दीजिए.
Okay, see. 1 second. You have total 7 places, right? 5, 6, 7. Okay. Out of which you have 5 numeric and 2 alphabet. Okay. See, you have to arrange 2 alphabet first thing. So how many total cases will be? In how many ways you can arrange 2 alphabets out of these 7 places? In 7p2 way. That means 7 into 6, which is 42 way. Right?
Yes, sir.
Till this point it's clear. Okay.
सर सॉरी सर, यहाँ पे कंफ्यूजन है कि वो बोल रहे हैं ना कि दोनों लेटर के नंबर के बीच में वो रहना है. So when that condition we consider, how we consider this 42 ways?
No, this is the total case. In how many ways you can arrange two alphanumeric these 7 places in 42 ways.
Possible places.
Possible places. Okay. Now you have to consider your favorable cases.
Sir, and one more thing also, that password can be 4-digit or 5-digit or 6-digit or 7-digit.
Okay, what is the question? It can be anything. What is your question? Your question is you have to find the probability exactly 2 numbers between the 2 alphabets. That's it. Okay, and you are making the password using 5 numeric and 2 alphabets, means whole things. Okay, it's not mentioned like you have to think about 2 digits password, 3 digits password. Okay, let's focus on this one. Okay, so see, if your alphabet at the first place and your alphabet at the 4th place, then there will be exactly 2 numbers between these two, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it can be vice versa.
So 2p2.
Yes, sir.
2 ways.
Hmm.
Okay, and case 2 will be, suppose alphabet can be at the 2nd place and at the 5th place for the alphabet. Okay, then at the 3rd and at the 4th position there will be exactly 2 numbers between these 2 alphabet, right?
Yes, sir.
In the first
Yes,
case,
sir.
Okay,
in the
yeah,
first
yeah.
case,
Yes,
we also put one alphabet in 7th place.
See, you can put, but in the question it is mentioned that exactly 2 numbers should be there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But in how, in which case exactly 2 numbers should be there? If your alphabet at the 1st place and at the 4th place.
4th place, yeah.
Right. Similarly, case 2, your alphabet, I'm writing A for alphabet. If it's on 2nd place and on the 5th place, right? So similarly, case 3 will be your alphabet at the 3rd place and at the 6th place.
Yes, sir.
Then there will be exactly 2 numbers between these two. Vice versa. See, it can be either and it can be here. Okay. Again, 2 ways for this one. So similarly, case 4, if your alphabet as the 4th place and at the 7th place, then it will be 5th and it will be 6th for numbers. Okay, see, and this is the last place. Okay, and again for this vice versa you have 2 ways. Okay, so your favorable cases is case 1 or case 2 or case 3 or case 4 divided by total possible cases, which is 8 by 42, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And this is the one thing. And another thing is some see, suppose any one of you not ask for numbers. What about numbers? See, case 1 is something at the 1st place and at the 4th place you put the alphabets. What about remaining 5 places? These 3 places, these 2 places.
They will be filled by number automatically.
Okay, see, it will be 2 into 5 factorial.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
These 2 alphabets can be interchanged into, and this 5 number can be arranged at in this way. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, for case 2, suppose your alphabet at the 2nd place, okay, and at the 4th place. Okay, so it can be it can done again 2 into 5 factorial ways. Okay, 5 factorial is something for numbers, because see, here numbers you can arrange 5 into 4, here 3 into 2 into 1. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, similarly case 3, it will be again 2 into 5 factorial. Similarly case 4, it will be again 2 into 5 factorial, right? Any one of you can tell me what will be the sample space?
Sir, 50, 40.
50-40?
Sir, I did it in a different way. Like all the 7
we-
alphabets and numbers can be arranged in 5040 ways. That is 7C7,
Oh.
7P7.
Yes, that is the something. Or you can think differently. Differently means 2 alphabet can be arranged 7 into 6 way. Right? And 5 numbers can be arranged in 5 factorial way.
5 numbers.
Are you getting my points?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm listening, sir. Can you please repeat this?
See, your sample space for 2 alphabets, it will be 7 into 6.
This 7 into 6 means, sir, because
see, you have 2 alphabets,
yes,
and 5 numeric. Okay, you have total 7 places.
Yes.
To arrange 2 alphabets at these 7 places, you can do 7P2.
Yes.
That means 7 into 6.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, we are first placing the alphabets and then placing numbers.
And remaining 5 numbers can be placed at the 5 places in 5 factorial way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This is the sample space.
Yes.
And here I'm going. See, this is your cases. Okay. So your cases will be 4 into 2 into 5 factorial divided by 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. 5 factorial will be cancelled out. It will be 8 by 42, which is the same as the before. Means if you are considering about numbers, then it will be also correct. If you are not considering about numbers, then it's also correct. But I mean here, your 5 factorial is cancelled out. That's why we have not mentioned. Oh no. There was, that's why we have not mentioned about the numbers here, because 5 factorial is cancelled out. We can focus only on the alphabets, right? It's clear?
So 5 factorial will be cancelled out only in case of probability, right? If we were to just find the
number
event,
of ways,
number of event,
then it will be 4 into 2 into 5 factorial. Okay. You got it? 2 alphabets, sorry, 2 numbers between exactly 2 alphabets. That means alphabets should be here and here. It can be done in 2 ways. Similarly, your alphabet should be here and here. Then it can be done in 2 ways. Your alphabet should be here and here. It can be done again 2 ways. Then alphabet should be here and here. These are the total possible cases. Okay, which is nothing but 8 and
sir, what I did was I created the block first and then permuted it with the remaining numbers, like alphabet, number, alphabet, right? So the alphabet can be arranged in 2P2 ways. Similarly, the numbers can be arranged in 2P2 ways. The numbers
can be arranged 2P2 or
2P2 between those 2 alphabet.
Yeah.
Between
no, 5P2. 5P2.
No, between the 2 alphabet, there are only 2 numbers, right?
Yeah, that is the 5P2. Suppose see, your alphabet is there here.
If you say A, N, and A, right?
Okay, suppose A means alphabet. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Suppose your alphabet is first place and fourth place. Okay. And this
sir,
is
I didn't do the first place, fourth place, second place, fifth place that way. I first created that block A, N, and A, like two alphabets
and A,
right? Now in this block, the alphabet can be permuted in 2P2 ways. The number can be permuted in 2P2 ways. The number can be selected in 5C2 ways.
This is the same thing, man.
Yeah. After the block is created, then the remaining 3 numbers and this block can be permuted in like 4C, 4C4.
Yes. Suppose I'm selecting 2 numbers out of 5 and arranging these 2 numbers in 2 factorial way. Okay. What you will get? You will get 5C2 10 into 2, 20, right? Or I can take directly 5P2.
That is actually 5P2. Yeah, correct.
Okay, because if you have remembered the formula, NPR equal to R factorial into NCR.
Yes, sir.
That is 5p2 equal to 2 factorial into 5c2 means first choose that two numbers or arrange that two numbers, or directly you can arrange the two numbers means 5 numbers at the two places in, or you can manually do it. I have two places, so first places can be filled with any of the 5 numbers, and second places can be filled any of the 4 numbers.
I was actually trying to avoid that iterating the cases part.
Okay, that is also a good approach. Don't worry about that. Okay, so it's clear to everyone?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Recently answered all the queries.
Okay, thank you. I hope I was able to solve your doubts.
Sir, लेकिन रात वाला सेशन में बहुत अच्छा रहता है, like without discussing.
Yeah, that's
And sir,
why.
I was the one who answered to in question number 8.
Answer to? Okay. See, Ankit, see, probability is something, probability
Sir,
cannot be greater than 1.
Yes, sir,
Okay?
I was.
I think you typed by mistake.
Yes, sir. I was going to
No worry
type
about that.
0.2.
But yeah, no worry about that. Just remember the things. Probability will always lies between 0 to 1. Okay?
Yes, sir. That was basic.
Yeah. If suppose
I
you got
was
the
in
probability
high.
somehow you got the probability 1.1, for example, by mistake in calculation, then just remember that you have to do calculation again with carefully. Okay? And
Okay.
see, for events type of things, you can draw Venn diagram, all things. Okay? If you draw
Okay,
the
sir.
Venn diagrams, you will get the correct answer in the easy way.
Okay, sir. Next
Okay,
time I will
so
do that.
yeah. Okay, no worries. So I hope I was able to.
Sir, thanks for the patience.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye,
sir.
everyone.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Very much,
Bye.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
night, everyone.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
So next class में रात को बैठेंगे, sir.
Yeah. I think solve with the session will be.
Thank you, sir.
8 to 10.
वैसे क्योंकि दिन में होता है ना, तो कभी-कभी लोग नहीं आ पाते जिनका स्कूल
Yeah. Actually, we are all the things are not in our hand. First thing, if you are if you are saying something, then we have to discuss with team and saying this, seeing the all the schedules, so that no one session can overlap. So all the things we have to take into account. But yeah, we are there for you. Yeah.
Beginning में कोई classes नहीं रहते वैसे, तो आप रख सकते हैं, मतलब in the late night.
Okay, fine.
Thank you very much, sir. Again.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Yeah. Thank you. Bye everyone. Bye.
Bye.